Salutations, everyone. Welcome to a new series. So I'm going to play through the campaign of Age of Mythology Retold. I've played it back in the days of CDs. And of course, the new version is better. It's been updated graphically, some more balancing. So anyway, I'm looking forward to it. As you can see, I've played some of it myself. I am going to skip the prologue. Basically, Athena talks to our hero, known as Arkantos, and gives him his mission. So we're going to play it on hard, mainly because moderate's too easy, and I'm not good enough for Titan. So, or at least I don't think I am. So let's give it a try. Hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to try and do one episode a mission if I can. Some of the longer missions might need 2 episodes. But anyhow, here we go. Omens. Pirates are attacking Atlantis, and Poseidon seems displeased. But just when Arkantos thought his adventures were over, a new one may be beginning. Arkantos, being an admiral or commander of Atlantis, famed for fighting pirates in this universe. He even has a son, too. I think Castor or something. So, for those of you who don't know this game, it's a really good game. I've been looking forward to the remake for a while. It's got god powers. It's got mythological units in game. It's quite exciting.
You cannot ignore the omens, Arkantos. Lord Poseidon's displeasure is clear. We must help break the siege at Troy.
Troops we send now will be lucky to arrive before the fight is over. Even if they do, their only task will be to show the banner of Atlantis, not to...
So let me turn it up a little there for you guys.
Agamemnon if we sent one of your junior officers. He already complains that we do not pay enough attention to the Greek colonies. No, it must be you.
So I will warn you, Arkantos' smiles in this are rather creepy. And that would be a Kraken, I believe. So, Arkantos is a hero. He has an advantage when fighting myth units. It's going to tell us. Meanwhile, I'm also going to run some upgrades on my units here to make sure that they are all together. So we have to protect Atlantis from various pirates. There's 6 waves of pirates. We have to survive them all.
Additional toxotai can be trained at the archery range. These excel against enemy infantry.
Okay, I should build some hoplites though, so I actually have a front line. We don't have any god powers at the moment in this. If we were to look at it, there are hints, chains of it, additional toxotai and hoplites to defend Atlantis. This is just the tutorial mission. It's not the world's hardest, but I'd be remiss if we didn't play through it. Okay, where are they going? They are going here. So even though these are spearmen, the hoplites in particular are decent versus most units. Or at least they're not bad versus most units, which is almost just as important here. Arkantos has an ability where periodically he'll do that shout. That gives a large boost in attack to all my units. It's basically a double. Okay.
Are infantry trained at the military academy. Use them to protect your vulnerable toxotai.
Apparently Athena, goddess of wisdom, is doing the tutorial, which makes a lot of sense.
Several villagers are working in town west of the harbor. If you are running out of a particular resource, you should consider retasking them to gather it.
So some changes for people coming from Age of Empires. Farms are infinite in this game. Mines are not, nor is wood. The benefit is you don't have to spend as much time on the farms. They are still a very unproductive, they're not as efficient as other food methods. Oops, we got another Kraken apparently. Now the key point here is I don't want any other unit other than Arkantos, our hero, close to the Kraken, because they will die if they fight it in melee fight. Now these guys are axemen, which is for some reason they gave the pirates a let's see, attack move. There we go. For some reason they gave the pirates Egyptian units that specialize in killing infantry, which is why all my hoplites just died. Now an interesting thing about Arkantos, he's a hero unit, so if he dies he will come back. He doesn't actually ever die. Unless he regens his health. That's very important for our continued success. So that would be a god power. Any unit that's damaged, like Arkantos, is healing. Now we get Metropoli, or basically catapults. And they are... looks like they're going to attack there. Again, there's usually a Kraken, and then units. Stronger units, because we're on a higher difficulty. Now the benefit here is Arkantos does significantly boosted damage for Smith units. Okay. It's pretty inefficient trying to kill ships with archers, but it's kind of the way it goes here. My poor hoplites are going to get annihilated, which is fine. They're basically meat shields for my archers. Oh, and they're actually doing decently well. Part of that is the fact that Arkantos boosts their strength so much. Resistance to hack. So I've turned on the additional details and stuff, but basically this tells us it reduces crush attacks, hack attacks such as swords. And I believe that also counts for axes. Axes are anti-infantry, so we got to keep an eye on that. Oh, more pirates. Where are they headed? Not actually that clear at the moment. I think they're going to end up over here, so let's position in anticipation. And of course we're going to have Arkantos try to take the brunt of any attacks. It'll help if my archers actually target the units versus the ships, but can't get everything, right? I think I'm going to lose that dock, which is not unexpected. There's really no achievement here other than survival, and it's not the hardest to survive. Those would be Anubis units, jackals that jump.
The pirates won't take Atlantis this way.
They are a pain. They're a pain now, but when I play the Egyptians, I tend to use a fair amount of them. So, the lovely statue of Poseidon. The only dry land the sea god Poseidon has dominion over. Which is an interesting thing. Poseidon being, of course, for those of you who don't know, the ancient Greek god of earthquakes, the ocean, horses too, interestingly enough. Quite a few things. Okay. I actually don't know all the stuff he's supposedly was god of. Okay, one Kraken to kill. One landing party to deal with. Oops, pull those back. Positioning is going to be crucial here for my victory. Oh wow, we just killed them without even them getting their troops landed. There we go. Now he can attack it. I must have just been out of range just a little bit. Killing too many of my buildings. So the reason I have militia units here is because my Greek god that my troops follow is Poseidon, There are some benefits to Poseidon, not least of which when my units are destroyed, militia units spawn. They're not very strong, they're just more annoying than anything else. Okay, we have to survive a little bit longer and then we win. Sorry if this is not the world's most entertaining level. It is literally the tutorial level. As in, we already have basically a functioning economy, with a few exceptions. And this here is land that's not actually under our control. This is actually part of Atlantis, our ally. Otherwise, we could get myth units and stuff from them. There's the Theocrat, who's on the High Council, and there's Castor, Arkantos' son. Arkantos' wife was killed by pirates, which explains why he hates pirates. Okay. Big wave of enemies here. Whoops, let's not pick that fight. Okay, the Atlantean army's here, which basically consists of the hero, Hippolyta, Toxes, and Centaur units. And we now have a Lightning Storm ability. So this is a top tier god power. Oh, also I got some Hypacists, or however you say that. So the Lightning Storm is a top tier god power. You get it from Hera, who's one of the Era 4 gods, if you follow Zeus. We are victorious! That was pretty easy. Now we get a short little cutscene and stuff where they talk about the ramifications. And then Arkantos sets off into the world. There is no, your journey will be dangerous, here, take this, because he already has his spear, right? However, the Trident has been stolen.
Another message from Poseidon, Arkantos. His creatures help the pirates.
Father, they stole the Trident.
What?
Yes, it was stolen during the fighting.
Vamos.
There could not be a clearer sign, Arkantos. We are losing Poseidon's favor. We must act.
I will go to Troy as you ask. I'm going to get that Trident back on the way. Zethos, take supplies aboard and get the men together. We're setting sail.
Can I come?
No, I need you here in case they come back. Don't worry, this errand will not take long.
Okay. So we'll do the next scenario next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Can't promise to finish the entire campaign, but at least we'll do a good chunk of it. See you guys all then. Bye for now.